Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shutter or Shutter coming back to you with a brand new episode of Direwolf20's 1.19 mod pack. Today is episode 26, and before we get into anything here, I want to apologize for yesterday's video. It went up late, and that was all my fault. I actually scheduled it for the release of this video, which is the 22nd at 7 a.m., and that was on me. I should have checked that. I didn't. So it went out a little late. Sorry about that. This one should go up on time. But now let's get into why I'm standing into a corner and not showing anything. Remember, I love overkill. Overkill is just something I strive for. And I think I may have achieved overkill. Just like early game overkill, not like full end game overkill. I have 12 Myriad Crushers. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm here for it. I've set this up, and I think we are ready to unleash the chaos. So I have every single one of these set up, factory droppers. Everything should be set up properly, hopefully. And all I need to do is basically get the crescent hammer, activate this, okay, pipe upgrade at this point, round robin, and then I don't know if this is actually 12. Let's actually check before I start setting these down, because I want to set them all down as fast as I can. So from here to here needs to be 12, so that's not. Alright, so quickly, 1, 2. Okay, so let's get this going here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. What is happening? Hold up. Okay, hold on. Why are you taking damage? There's my monster ball. They won't die, by the way, hence why I'm not, like, rushing that much. And also, that should have been picked up by this. Okay. Dang it. Can I open this chest? Thank you. Alright. Why in the world did you just, like, launch? Alright, let's set yourself right there. Okay, everybody else should be good. Alright, one more time. This time, let's actually fill my inventory. Alright, now I'm picking up stuff left and right here, so hold up. So I've actually got an advanced, or the advanced magnet on me. Let's just quickly disable this. Alright, keep going. Alright, so I've also disabled the occultism sound for crushing. And let's actually take this down. I thought this was the correct way to do it, but it's not. Okay. So we have distributed. We should be decent. And yes, this is going to be a lot of entities, by the way. I know that. I was just wondering if we could actually do it this way. Because people in the comments were saying that 6 times is just a little overkill. Like, I don't really need it with all the dimensional mine shafts. But if you guys have watched me long enough, I love overkill, as I've said in the beginning of this episode, and I strive for it. I strive to make everything as broken and as pointless as possible. And I think I've achieved that, right? I think. Just a little bit. Oop, nope, don't want to get down here with him. Not like I'll die or anything, I just don't want to push him into a glass wall and have to reset him. Alright. And I think if these guys do die by some way, you can actually just resurrect them. Just make another one. Wouldn't be that bad. Okay, so I think everything is set. Everything is crushing. Okay, so I have an elevator over here. And what we should see is instead of this diamond barrel, we're actually going to replace this with the ender chest. And we're going to do crescent hammer, do this. Okay, yes, because we are already filling up. So things are going to start getting on the ground quick here. So we need more smelting factories. All right, so smelting factory. So let's bookmark the basic energized smelter. We need more steel casings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 7 of those. Energized smelters. Let's just grab all 7. Toss these all in here. All right, so we need some more basic controls. All right, so let's just actually get... Oh, well, yeah. Let's get the basic ones down for right now. Basic, pipe, and then we'll need, of course, energy with at pipes. And let's quickly craft up a better tier of these. Okay, this and this. Crescent hammer. Advance. All right. And then we can actually just pipe out of this. I really don't know what's up with all that, by the way. That just started happening. All right, so yes, these are going to be slow as can be. So speed upgrades. I'm just going to need to get more infused alloys and osmium stuff. All right, so osmium. And then redstone. And then iron. So the goal is to be overpowered as can be. Basically just have so much resources that it's pointless. And I don't doubt that this will happen quite quickly. All right, so we got 20 infused in there actually. And then let's just speed this up as much as I can. All right, we'll throw more redstone in there because we're just going to throw our iron in here in a second. All right, there's the iron. Oh, nope, actually I need more redstone. So 2 stacks of redstone apparently. All right, and then let's get the speed upgrades. Actually, no, let's just go for the factories. Hold on. We'll need to get both. I can already feel the game starting to lag a little. So let's see. So speed upgrades. Oh, yep, I need to toss these in here. All right. So speed, and then clear, left, up, eject, clear, left, output. Did I actually do output on this one? I did. And make sure we auto eject. And it looks like it's not getting enough power, which is fantastic. So let's actually go for energy upgrades as well, which needs more gold. I don't think I actually have any raw in the actual system. So here, hold on. We'll just break the rest of the engineer's hammer. That's fine. Oh, actually, I guess I need another hammer. Hammer. They're quite cheap. Let's just make a few. Just smash up some of this stuff. Perfect. And then gold. So energy upgrade. Toss this, and this into the system. And we'll need more infused, but I think for now we'll just split this 4 and 4. That should help. Okay, you aren't pulling because I did not set you. That might help. At pipes. I really need to get some auto crafting stuff set up, like ASAP with this stuff. I just haven't. But once we get all the resources we could ever want, I think that'll be much easier. All right, so you are probably just going to start lagging up a storm. So let's try and start clearing this stuff out. And actually, there is technically a buffer from this point to this point to this. I have made a buffer, stack upgrade tier 4s. So this barrel is going to fill constantly. This is going to be an issue because I don't really have a whole lot of ways to fix this, right? So I think we're just going to have to keep going with more and more smelting factories until we can actually get an amount that will filter this. But this is fine, right? I want to have this happen just because we are still filtering out all of this stuff from the previous mining lamp. And we have 17.9k copper in here, by the way. Let's see, hold on. So 17,900 times 6. Only 107,000 copper pieces and that in total, right? So will I really need a system this big? Absolutely not. Do I really care? It's gonna be okay, right? Like, because we already have 15,000 iron in here as well, and we're still cooking. You know, we're still cooking with a whole bunch of different stuff. We've got 4,000 pieces of iron dust, 2,000 lead, 1,500 osmium, isnium, 780, 132 silver dust, and it just keeps going. And this was actually from when I had single one that I was testing with, right? If I have the entire 11 or 12 or however many this is, I would never need anywhere close to that amount, right? So yes, this is legitimately overkill. I know that, I understand that, I love it. That's all I'm gonna say, right? Like, that's all I can say. So, smelting factory. I think quickly I need to go grab this. The actual infused alloy that's up here. Let's just keep going with this as well. Looks like she got some stacks of iron with me here, so we'll just keep throwing those in there. Grab another stack of this. So we'll also need some basic control circuits. I do plan on, once we have enough resources to fully and utterly upgrade all of this stuff, I want to just plow through upgrading all of this to nitro. I think nitro is the highest tier, right? Yeah, there's the nitro tier, which is requiring wither stars or nether stars. You get 16 per operation, but of course this requires blocks of blazing crystals and redstone. So it is expensive, but it would be worth it because you generate 2,000 FE per tick on 100% efficiency, of course. So that would be actually pretty nifty. All right. Man. So we are currently probably processing silver. Let's go actually check. Oh, no, okay, so we're still operating with iron. Iron, silver. Okay. Still going. Man, I love this. This is just cool. It really is. And this actually isn't that expensive to get that many myriad crushers. I just needed to know if I could actually get that many. And I can. Alright, so smelting. We want to get basic, 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 and a basic, and another basic. And we actually want to upgrade these if we can. So 2, 4, nope, I don't have enough fused alloys. Oh, wait, they're in my inventory. Hold on. I kind of forget that it doesn't allow for you to pull when it's in your inventory. Alright, let's go for that many so far. Because we also need infused alloys for these. And we probably won't have enough power for these, but that's okay. So we also want to look at speed upgrades. Six. And then I'm out of infused. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we'll toss 1, 2, And then let's actually grab a configuration card, I think is what it's called. At Mech, there is a card. Yeah, this configuration card right here. Okay, so we need infused alloys. Let me go grab some real quick. All right, so I crafted up the configuration card, and basically we're going to shift right click with this, and then click, click, and that'll configure all of those to be proper. And then we'll just do this and this. And this all should start going once we actually give it power. Boop, boop. All right. And of course, these don't really have any speed upgrades in them. So if we actually just give them 4 and 4, I think I threw in some earlier. And we'll need to, of course, get more energy upgrades back and forth. I really need to get much more into Mekanism probably before I started this. But it's a-okay. Alright, so let's quickly grab some energy upgrades. So right now, I guess we could just throw 4 and 4. 4 and 5 into 5 into 1, 4 into 1. Okay. So boom, boom. There's 5 in this back one. Alright, so that should allow them to run. Everything should be good. Everything should be configured. Alright, then of course at pipes. This is very repetitive, by the way. I'm sorry that we're just constantly going back and forth making the exact same items left and right. I do need to get these on auto crafting. I really don't know why I haven't. You know what? Let's go check. See how many spots I have available for auto crafting. 4. We can actually quickly auto craft these. Nope, that's the wrong thing. So auto craft. Might make this a bit quicker. And we'll ignore the ultimates for now. You know what? Let's do that. Might as well. I need them every once in a while. So, like here, this one actually has it because it was too slow and there was too many things being piped into it. All right. So we're cruising. We're still making iron. We are not decreasing really that fast. So maybe we need to get these higher tiered and everything. But I think we really need to start getting up into Mekanism. So let's take a second here. And let's get better at Mekanism. So I'm actually going to get rid of this whole thing. And probably most of this just went in here. That's fine. So we'll just toss some of this stuff away here for a second. Hey, even my monster balls. Not my time in a bottle, though, because I need that to actually build some time back up. Been using that a lot recently. Alright, we'll throw everything else in here. And we also still need to set up the actual repair configuration and all that stuff for all of the dimensional mine shafts. Haven't done that yet. I don't think I will for a little while. Just because I think we're still decent point with that. Alright, so let's first off get a metallurgic factory, I think. Isn't that what it's called? At Mech Factory Met. There we go. Nope, that's a smelting factory. What is this? It is a metallurgic. It's an infusing factory. That's what it's called. Yeah, the basic infusing factory. So let's actually craft one of these bad boys here. So, metallurgic infuser. Basic. And then let's try and see if we can get one of these ones. Okay. So, basically, this will allow for us to infuse more at once. So, let's actually... let's go for this. Let's keep going. How much redstone do I actually have? Could I just waste this much redstone? We can actually just keep going over here. So, let's grab some more iron. Let's actually grab some osmium while we're here as well. So let's go osmium, osmium, iron, iron. And it looks like we're actually going to need to grab an energy upgrade or two. Just so we can actually run this thing. Nope, not even enough power after that. So it looks like we're actually just not doing good on power at all on any of this. And I'm not sure why, because this should be doing pretty decent. Keyword should be. Why are you not sending enough power? Man, I don't... Flux Networks is really confusing, in all honesty. Okay, we are drained on every single one of these thermogenerators. What is running? I guess the mechanism stuff, right? All right. Let's take a second here. And... I guess let's autocraft the next tier of power. I guess that's the next option. At power. So our next tier is Niotic, which is a diamond, which requires a lot of power. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this. We also probably need to upgrade these rods. Alright, let's actually quickly upgrade these to blazing. We should have enough stuff to do that. This episode's going to be kind of just jumping back and forth, and I apologize for that, but we're going to have to do this just because we are... This system is basically also going to test our power system, and I figured that going in, maybe I should have, you know, taken the time and actually upgraded it before then, but I thought, keyword, I thought that this should be powerful enough to handle most of this, and it's not. My fault, my bad, you know? It happens. Yes, we probably could get to, like, extreme reactors. I really just don't want to touch extreme reactors, since last season I focused on it so heavily. So I think we're going to try and stick to Powa, because I just haven't messed with it as much as I would love to. Alright, so, yeah, that's much quicker. Okay, so what we'll need to do is basically teach this thing quite a few patterns. So let's actually grab some more patterns here. So pattern. Alright, so what do we need? So we'll actually need niotic cells. So this stuff right here. And we'll also need to teach it how to make niotic crystals, which is just this recipe here. And I think that's it. I would love to be able to use this recipe, but I don't know if I will be able to. All right, I think we're full on all of these again. And I really do need to focus on AE2 after all of this resource stuff is done, because I have been slacking on that, and I apologize. Okay, so I need a basic crafting table. So oak. Let's just go for spruce. All right, and then a pattern assembler, which I have taught the system, but apparently I have not taught it crafting tables. I wish there was a way to, like, convert these. So oak. Also, tree farm. That's also something we need to focus on, too. Sooner or later. And then acceleration. Throw all those in there. And we should be able to throw that in there. Throw this in here. And let's see if we can actually get this to auto-craft. So we're going to take out our power system just for a bit here. I guess we can actually just take out one side of this. And we're going to throw these in here. We're actually going to thermo. Let's see if we can craft up 6 of these. I wonder if it'll register those. Okay, so it won't. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Alright, so just press use. So use. And then control click. Cancel. Cancel. 20. Start. So we'll get some of those. And then we'll press use on this again. Niotic crystals. Cancel. So we want 7. So we want 14. 14 times 2, 28 of these bad boys. So this might take a second here, and this is going to be a lot of power drain from what little power we have left. Alright, I'm going to let these craft, and I'll be right back. Alright, so a little bit of time has elapsed, and I've got a few more smelters down, but everything is actually running decently. There's no real power issues now after upgrading everything to the Niotic tier, but of course I can still upgrade these to the next tier, which of course is the Spirited, and then go for Nitro. I really might do that off camera, but I have 2 flux plugs here now that are actually drawing about 3,000 RF. This one's drawing about 4,000, just to get a little bit more power in the system. Not 100% sure why I would need this, but it does seem to be working. Some of the power is still actually in these, and they're all producing about 1,000 FE per tick on all of those lines, so that's fantastic. And everything in here seems to be working without any issues now, so that's fantastic. Yeah. So there really isn't too much left to do with that system besides wait for it to clear out. That's the only thing I'm going to do. I'm not going to turn on the dimensional miners, get any of this other system done until every little bit is cleared out of this system, because I don't want any issues, right? That is my biggest thing, is not having any issues when we start this. I'm going to get more power. I'm going to get a little bit more things set up. And also, I probably should get some speed at mech speed. So just mech here. So energy, speed, I need to get them for this. And then let's actually grab some more energy. Let's grab 1, 2. There's a full 8. And then mechanism speed, upgrade. We'll go for 8 in there as well. So we've got speed and energy, speed and energy. And this is, of course, our netherite ancient debris stuff. So that's good. That's working. Well, not working. I really don't know if that's actually working. I mean, we actually have debris in here. We could test this. Just toss this in here. Hope that went back into the system probably. So this should get tossed in here. We can actually do split on auto sort, and that should all then be tossed over here. And yeah, that's working. Okay, let's actually grab my pickaxe back. That should have... Oh, actually, it ended up over here. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, that works. This is working. We're still clearing it. I think this is enough factories for now. I think if we get the higher tier ones, we'd be even better off. But I think I'm going to get the power system upgraded off camera. I'm thinking about getting that to Nitro. I want to get these actually upgraded as well. And I can actually add more of these, by the way. I can, to make this quicker. Just add some of the corners here. Or here, or right next to it, whatever. I can add more. That's what I'm saying. So I can make these faster. But yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And with how much preparation I just had to do, or fixes, hot fixes basically, with this, shows how much resources are actually going to be put into this system, right? Just having that minor dimensional mineshaft on and me testing it for just a few, probably hours, gave us all of this resource, gathering, and that's what's happening right now. That's all being processed currently. So, with that in mind, we are not going to have to worry about resources once we turn this system completely on. I'm probably going to need to make an off switch to disable all of the pipes or something. All right, and with that, we're going to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.